Today, we're here to talk to you about the Sigma male. They are the forgotten heroes of our society, the outsider that definitely exists, and it's definitely not just a figment of some very lonely people's imagination. Stick around until the end, and you're going to learn why you really probably don't want to be one. Now, you guys are actually really quite lucky because you are speaking to an actual self-identified alpha. I didn't decide to be an alpha. This is just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. So as we all know, in the entire 4 billion human males on this planet, we're all neatly divided into a hierarchy. All right, this is real science. This is real science. There is a hierarchy that all human men neatly fall into, according to the internet at the very least. And now right at the top, we have the alpha, people like me. We're super cool and laid back. We get all the girls. This is science. This is all completely according to science. These are the guys that dominate social groups. They get all the girls, just like me. You see, alphas like me, we're not at the top for no particular reason. We're the top dog, the big fish, the big cheese, if you will. The world would be a better place if it was just filled with alphas like me. Unfortunately, no, that's not the case. No. Right below alphas such as myself, you get the beta. Oof, you don't want to be a beta. If you've spent any of your time on the cringiest parts of the internet, you'll know you really don't want to be a beta. Betas have some of the worst qualities you can find in a man. Betas are passive. Oof.
I am become meme. Yeah, pretty much.
They avoid conflict. Oof. They're supportive. They're nice guys. Now, take it from me, you never want to be a nice guy. Now me, I'm a cunt. As I'm sure you're aware, there are several even worse kinds of male below the beta. You have the gamma, oof, the delta, the omega, oof, yikes. We really won't spend too much time on them because quite frankly, speaking as an obvious alpha male, you really don't want to spend too much time talking about these guys. But now there's a new kid on the block. You go down the rabbit hole on the internet for long enough and you'll hear whisperings of them emerge. The Sigma.
8 signs you are a Sigma male, the rarest of all men.
They're so cool. They get all the girls. They're mysterious.
Did you know that 68% of women find quiet confidence more attractive than outward showness? Think about that guy who doesn't care what anyone thinks, yet has women hanging on his every word. He's not loud or the life of the party, but there's something about him that makes people take notice. That's the Sigma male effect.
They don't play by the rules, but mostly because they don't actually leave the house. We know that the Sigma exists because they tell us that they exist. Sigmas, what are they? Well, they're stoic. They don't fit into social groups. They embrace challenges. They're assertive. They don't socialize, but women still love them. That's what a Sigma is, according to the people that believe in this shit.
You might not admit it, but if you're a Sigma male, chances are you don't have many real friends. You might be wondering why this is, especially when you know you're an intelligent and capable person.
Now, if it wasn't obvious, I really do not believe in any of this shit. I'm making this video because I think this is all quite stupid, and I think even more than that, it can actually be a little harmful.
But there's a special group of men called Sigma males who have some really interesting ways of doing things. They have some pretty weird habits that most people don't know about. They always have exit strategies ready for any social situation. When it comes to large social gatherings, not everyone feels right at home. Number 2, they overthink conversations long after they're over.
If you're the sort of person that spends way too much time on the internet, you've probably heard a lot of these sorts of things. And unfortunately, there are a lot of young guys who have a genuine belief that this is how our social structures work. They believe that there's this pyramid of social standing that is based on some kind of bullshit theories on wolf packs. You see, there's this rabbit hole on the internet that you can fall into, and these are the sorts of ideas that seemingly resonate with a lot of young guys. And because these are the sort of guys that spend all of their time on the internet, they don't really have a lot of experience with being social, and it therefore solidifies a lot of these ideas. And it's all bullshit, right? It is all complete bullshit. More and more young guys are spending less and less time being social and more time on the internet. Now, not only is this obviously not very good for you, but I think it becomes quite damaging when you get to the point where the internet is explaining to you how the real world supposedly works. And then you don't have the experience to realize that their explanation is all bullshit. 10 psychic powers that Sigmas don't even know that they have. They've got psychic powers now. They can move things with their minds. 8 reasons why Sigma males are truly extraordinary. 10 things women instantly notice in Sigma males. Guys, Sigma males get so much pussy. Just so much pussy. I mean, they never leave the house, but oh my god, they are so popular. All of the Sigma content is designed to make people who think that they're Sigma think that they're just the coolest people on the planet. It's designed to give positive affirmations to people who self-identify as the outsider. If you're one of those online-only guys that don't ever seem to touch grass, then you're going to self-identify with the supposed outsider. And you're going to choose a viewpoint that makes it sound like being an outsider is actually some sort of super enviable quality that you should be proud of, when in reality, like you obviously probably shouldn't. Now, I know that this video might get watched by people who actually believe in this crap, and maybe you disagree with how much I dislike it. But what I think is actually quite telling is the fact that the people who do believe in this crap all seem to be deeply unhappy with their lives. As I was researching this video, every single comment, every single meme, every single video that I saw was filled with people that had feelings of deep inadequacies with their life. At the time, I was young and naive and found it difficult to fit into social groups. As I grew older and wiser, I realized I have a completely different view on common social constructs. I'm not scary. I'm usually alone, but not lonely. I hate crowds, so I don't go to football matches. Wow, I thought I was just weird. This video is like watching a video about myself. I always thought I was broken, but these videos made me realize I'm just different. My exit plan for social events is to not attend. I would rather be home alone with the dogs. I hate getting photographed. Others say I have no friends. I say I have exactly the right amount of friends. I'm not going to make fun of anybody for having social anxiety or for being lonely, because those are genuine issues that we've all faced, myself included. But I am very critical of any unhealthy mindset that a person might latch onto, because if you believe in any of this crap, like, you're not going to get better, right? Surely you can see that you're not going to get better. If you go to a party and you don't know anybody, of course you're going to be nervous. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. That's something that happens to anybody. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, imagine for a moment that you are a person that is well adjusted. You will make an attempt to socialize. You'll notice someone else who might also be a bit nervous or might also be by themselves. And you will push yourself out of your comfort zone to say hello. You'll start socializing, and then other people will join in on the conversation, and you'll end up having a very pleasant evening making friends. Now, imagine the same hypothetical, but let's say you've spent the last few years watching videos about alphas and betas and sigmas, and let's say you're the sort of person that gets your dating advice from Andrew Tate or whatever. Now, instead, you're going to go to this party, and obviously you're going to be a bit nervous, And then you're going to remember all of those videos telling yourself that actually it's okay to be antisocial. You're going to remember those videos telling you that being lonely is actually a sign that you're an enlightened stoic male according to debunked theories on wolfpack social hierarchy. You're not going to try to push yourself out of your comfort zone. You're going to spend the entire evening alone, and this is just going to reinforce all of these unhealthy, negative, maladaptive thoughts. And worst of all, you're going to miss out on what could have been a very enjoyable moment in your life. Our lives are very fleeting. We don't actually get many good moments, and these sorts of unhealthy views aren't going to help give you more. But these are just my ideas. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you want because I don't know and I don't know if I care. A few weeks ago, I made a YouTube video on how screen addiction is just ruining all of us. I think if you've watched this far in this video, you might like it. So if you could watch it, that'd be great. Otherwise, I would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. I want to trick the YouTube algorithm into thinking that my content is actually good. Other than that, thank you for watching. Cheers.